Hi guys, welcome back. Alright, today what I'm going to share with you guys will be the XCS 2.0. It's just released on the beta version. So I'm going to use my M1 today, and we're going to do things like on the popsicle sticks. Alright, the thank you and our is basically just a thank you popsicle note. Alright, that's the contact number and sort of. I'm going to do on a couple of these popsicle sticks. They are all blank. Alright, and I'm going to sprinkle along the base on my M1. And I'm going to use the smart fill on this task down here to see how well is the beta version 2.0 performs. Okay, I'll just sprinkle it randomly. So okay, so I'll just sprinkle 9 of this onto the base of the M1, right? And I will go into the XCS beta program and I will show you the process of it. Then we're going to start from 0 and all the way we're going to complete it, all right? So we're going back to the XCS and I will continue from there. Basically, there is a update on to the XCS 2.0. I'm running onto a beta of the XCS 2.0. The whole screen has been changed. Basically the UI has been changed. There are a couple of features that are being dropped up. So basically, the first good news will be if you guys who actually having not just one xTool devices, if you have a couple of devices of the xTool laser machine, you can be able to use just one XCS program to process your job simultaneously, right? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the M1. Okay, I'm going to show you how are we going to switch among all the devices. So first of all, this is my whole new screen. All right, so I will come down here. So it's being connected right now with my D1 Pro. All right, and I'm going to connect to my M1. So I just have to click on this and we switch the machine. Okay, there you go. You can be able to notice that is being connected via Wi-Fi. And earlier we wanted to actually do this project down here. I'm going to engrave my popsicle sticks. There are a total of 9 of them, and I'm going to use the smart fill feature on this XCS 2.0. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do will be I actually have my project running. So this is the file that I open up on my M1. All right, so I just have to select left click and I copy. All right, then I come down here. I come to the text down here. All right, so if you guys remember, there is a column down here where we're going to key in the text. So right now on this 2.0, there's no more that. So we can be able to actually click onto the surface itself. All right, so okay, let me okay, so this is the one, and I'm going to reduce the size of this to 8. Okay, so from here I'll just drag to one of this popsicle stick right on top of it. Okay, do make sure that it has to be selected before we go into the smart fill feature. All right, the smart fill feature has been moved from the top to the icon down here. So this will be the icon for the smart fill down here. Okay, all the text has gone. All right, all the icon, the text has gone. You guys just have to make use to it. And I just have to click this down here. You can be able to see this is the smart fill feature. Okay, so make sure it's selected. Okay, we click the smart fill. All right, and they give you a brief introduction of this. And the next thing is we need to click this button down here. Okay, so after it's clicked, So the smart feature with the AI camera will actually distribute the text evenly on each of my popsicle sticks. So you guys just have to recheck, see whether the position is okay. So I might need to do some minor adjustments on one of this. Okay, so I'm set. Okay, so thereafter, okay, on the material, on the settings wise, all right, on the settings wise, so I will go into the basswood, plywood. Okay, after it's being done, I click onto the measurement of this to auto measure the popsicle sticks. Okay, so it's being refreshed. Okay, so the task has been done, so it's 1.9 mm. Okay, so we rechecked this. Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied with this. Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, okay, we will just select one. The power has been set to 60. The speed is 60 millimeter per second. Okay, so it's being auto. Everything has been done through auto. So, okay, so if you want it to be darker, okay, if we want it to be darker, we can be able to select any one of this. So it's being made very simple right now. So we can go in, we can tweak onto the power. Okay, we can go into the power of 80. The speed is 40, or basically, let's say for example, I go into this down here. Okay, so once I click this, okay, you can notice that the power has been changed to 80 and 40. Okay, so it's just a one-click process. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, all right, so the next thing what we're going to do is we will go into the framing. Okay, so basically this is the framing. So we'll go into the machine and we will actually go and press onto the power button to actually do the framing. So I'm done with that. So the next thing I'm going to do will be I'm going to go into process. Okay, so there is a new screen down here. This is basically the new feature. It will tells you the laser trajectory. So it's just a show. So let's say, for example, I go into 5 times the speed. So there is a play button down here. It will show you which one it will go first. Okay, so this is what the process of the M1. Okay, how the laser module will travel. Okay, all right, so it's done. So after we're satisfied with that, we can go into the start. Okay, so on the power button onto the M1, we will actually press the power button and we will let it engrave. So I'll see you on the M1 machine. So we just press the power button and the engraving has just begun. So we will see when after it's done, it's stated down there it's going to take about 6 minutes. So we will come back. Okay, so it's done. So we will open up the cover and take a look. Okay, at a glance, it's pretty neat. I am pretty satisfied with it. So let's take a look. Okay, so there are 9 of them. There you go. Take a close look. Okay, so I hope you guys did benefit from this sharing. Okay, so I'll see you on the next one.